Hey, for those of you guys on here, can you hear me okay? What's up, DJ 313? Yeah, Madden is trash. I mean, I spent so much time working on my own stuff, and I'm going to continue to do that because after so many years, and for those of you guys who may still play Madden, I mean, it's all good. We have to get our fix somehow. But you know, it's crazy because if you think about where we are and how many years have gone by without a game, I mean, we're talking over a decade, you know? Well, I guess 2K, yeah, All Pro Football 2K8 was the last solid game. I mean, Backbreaker came out afterwards, but even Backbreaker was a unpolished demo, in my opinion. And you know, the stuff that we do with modding and everything, that helps out, but it's not going to give us what we need, you know. But I don't know. You know, I used to work at EA Sports when 2K5 was coming out. I worked on Madden 2005 and as a tester. But I was there at the time, and I didn't ever realize that this was going to happen. It's kind of weird that I was there at that time. And I recall when 2K5 came out, or was coming out, it came out for $20, and people were like, "This game can't be good. It's only $20." I didn't even realize they had the 2K4. I remember seeing it at like the Blockbusters back in the day, but with the Warren Sapp on the cover, but I never really, you know, played it. So, what's up? Not right now. You need to take a break.
Remember why I told you 12 minutes?
Yep. And 1 second.
Past 12 minutes from now? Wait, are you making a video right now?
Close the door, please. All the way, Christian.
Oh. Are you done? You're not doing anything right now?
Close the door.
You're not doing anything?
Close the door.
Okay. When are you going to finish your video? When are you going to finish it? Let's just say 20 minutes. 20 minutes.
You've played enough of the game for now. Go wash your
No, like 19 minutes.
Hey, can you guys hear me okay over here? I'm not even sure what kind of delay I have, but I'm on the internet for work and they're watching stuff from the internet, so I mean I'm sure my bandwidth is getting eaten up. So yeah, what I was saying about EA was that they look at these games. Joe Montana, everything's backwards here. Hold on. Joe Montana and Super Play Action Football. This game was trash, but I like the cover art. Cover art's pretty cool. This is the focus. Let me see. Anyways, you guys could probably see that. But yeah, and then this is, Joe Montana, which that game turned out to be not what we wanted, right? Hey, what's up, Griffin? Yo. The editor, huh? I don't know, man. I've kind of hit a dead end with the editor because I've done so much to it that I don't even know like how much more to do at this point. I mean, it's it's tough to work on that editor because I have to hack into the game and try to figure some things out. And it's hard because you have to decrypt the game, and your Xbox basically shuts down on you, and it's my idea was to mess around with the seasons and try to figure out a way to like load the seasons in the editor where you can basically do a franchise like on the PC, right? So you'll upload your season stuff, and then every time you go into the editor, it will kind of show you where you are, and then the editor would keep track of the years that you play, and like the awards and the stats, and so you could do a multi-year season or franchise mode and use the season data from the season files that you bring over from your Xbox. But it was just such an enormous task, and I played around with it, and it was just way too much work. But, I appreciate all the support that you guys have given. It was a lot of work, but I had fun doing it. And I know a lot of you guys are still using it out there, so I appreciate it. I do. But if you have anything that you guys want to add to the editor, I'm always open to ideas. But like I said, the work is just tough. Oh, cool. Yeah, programming, then you know what it takes. And this is even deeper than programming because you're trying to decrypt. Like I've been able to look at the actual ISO file and the extracts that come out of, they're basically three huge binary files that they've encrypted in the ISO. And without knowing where things are located, it's so difficult to find you're looking for. Like the logos. Like I've been able to, I have a hard modded Xbox, and I can play the ISOs straight from the Xbox. So if I was able to understand where the logos are located, and I did a lot of research on that, but there's a potential to hack into the ISO and update it with the real logos. That would be huge. And that was like my dream to try to do, but I couldn't figure it out without knowing where they are. And also, even if you know the location of the files and the hex, locations. What's up, Gaming Resurrected? I see all your comments, man. Thanks for posting. Hope you like what you're seeing. But yeah, going back to the logos, man, it's so hard. Like, even if I knew the location of the logo file, the logo stuff, then you have to have an editor, a logo editor that will take the material, and they call it like a texture, I guess. Take those textures and compile them into whatever format APF had. And I actually had one of the developers reach out to me on Twitter that I had reached out to, and he told me that he loved what I was doing, and he wishes he could tell me more, but he just can't. But he said, I'll figure it out if I keep looking. So I think there's potential out there for people who are techie to figure this thing out. But man, if we could get APF to show the actual logos, that would be sick. That would be sick, man. Oh. So yeah, I'm home from work today, and I just took a break to test out the streaming on YouTube, and it's pretty dope. I like it. I was thinking about doing a series where I show you guys how I mod APF. Just start doing like these tutorials, and see how I can grow this channel, man. We got to get more guys to stop eating the EA madness, because that game is pure trash. And I hate to say it like that, because I know how much it takes to make a game. But when you've monopolized the entire market, and you took out the competition, and you had games, and you had options, and that's why I'm making the game that I'm making. It's a 2D game, but I'm telling you, that's like the only way to even try to get my fix. Because if I can make a game that I think is fun, I'm not going to compete with Madden's graphics. I'm not a multi-million-dollar studio. But with a game that I'm making, it's 2D pixel art, which I'm a fan of that. I'm hoping that it can take off and do well. But, if you guys don't like it, I totally understand. It's no sweat. But, let's see. Is there a way to do pixel art on helmets, uniforms in the field? If you can do that, that should be pretty good. Yeah. My plan is to make it customizable, and I'm going to start with a fictitious set of teams, but I'm planning on having it to where you can customize it and add in whatever color schemes you want. I also think that I can probably use the exact colors of the NFL, because with pixel art you can't see logos. I can't use the right player names, but I could probably do different names that sound like the same names. But what I'm building is not really going to be a simulation, season mode, franchise mode type of game. What I'm building is I'm trying to build this RPG story with a football game that you play, and you basically start to build up your team and try to try to compete against different ranked teams and kind of work your way up. So I don't know the story yet, but that's kind of like a gut story. But I'm also looking for you guys to give me feedback that are interested in the game, because I don't want to just make a game where you play a season and you're done. I want to make a game that actually allows you to want to keep playing it and build your squad and lose players to trades or contracts ending or just somebody not being happy and retiring early or whatever. I mean, I want to work you through the ranks of like the black market, crazy like gangster mob leagues, and then work your way up to like amateur and novice and pro and semi-pro, and then maybe like the pros, and you can kind of go up and down, and you can unlock items and gear, and I mean that's my goal. What's up, Jermaine? Glad to see you online, man. I'm just messing around with the stream here. I didn't even realize I was gonna be online, but I got some free time, so I'm just chatting with a bunch of people here. Yeah, I don't even know what I did a month ago. What was that update for? I can't even remember now. Let's take a look. Let me take a look. Can I switch this? Can you guys see that? Whoa, whoa, whoa. I didn't want to do that. Let me go over here. Oh yeah, you guys can see that. Cool. All right, so let me check out a few things. So if I go to, let's go to my site here. I'm all over the place. If I go to SimHeads, I don't understand why it does that. I have to go to like, no, I don't want to go there. I don't want to go to my email. Hold on. Trying to go to SimHeads, but for some stupid reason, my URL that I have is not liking when I type it in. It's odd. Oh, okay. All right, all right, all right. Yeah, I did one in May. May 6th, to be exact. So yeah. So you can see that there. I basically did these things here, for those of you guys who want to check it out. I mean, it was pretty simple. But yeah, I'm sure there's still bugs with it too, so it's not perfect. So what's up, Samuel? What's up, Dylan? Just 1 second. All right. What's up? What's up, 4K? How you guys doing? So how does that work? If you do the 1930s, how do you get through all those years? I mean, what would that look like? Chicken butt. All right. Oh man, to be honest, I'm not really playing that much these days. I've been just coding my new game, and I mean for a while now it's been just messing around with programming, all pro football editor, things like that. But I mean, most of my time has been spent trying to build this game. And then, I play a lot of Steam games. Like I play games that are just like, there's a game called Copanito Soccer. Just to get like, an idea of different games, different genres. I like 2D pixel art, so there are games out there that I'm messing around with, like Spelunky. Spelunky is a cool game. Gunpoint's a pretty cool game. But, I just mess around with those for like half an hour, hour here, hour there, but I don't really do a lot with those. Hey, thanks, James. Hope you're doing well, man. I got some artists that are going to be helping me, man. I got two guys that are looking to contribute, and I'm going to pay them. And hopefully they can put some nice art to the game. And I'm looking forward to showing you guys what I can get. So I think the game's going to be cool, and I'm excited about it. So we'll see, but it takes a lot of time, and I'm putting wood floors in for the wife. That's not easy. It's a large room, man, and my fingers look like shit. They're full of glue. So.
Hey, Dad.
Hey, what's up?
Making a video still?
Yeah, I am. What are you doing?
Darn it.
You can't keep playing. You can't play games all day.
You know I said 19 minutes and it's past 19 minutes already?
Yeah, I know, because I'm working too, though, so.
I'm still.
Yeah, family comes first, you're right. My wife wouldn't let me have it any other way, I'll tell you that. And my son's here. He's sick, so he's trying to get better, but he wants to play games all day. And that's not good for his eyes, because his eyes are going to fall out. I keep telling him that. Yeah, that's little Prince Havo. What team do you like? You like Buffalo?
No,
No?
I hate them.
What? Why do you hate them?
Because they're the worst team ever.
Really? Okay. Yeah, he hates Buffalo. It's my curse, man. That team.
I love the Patriots.
Yeah. The Patriots. Really?
Yes.
No. The Patriots.
Love the Patriots.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
Love the Patriots.
Yeah. Why don't you go watch a game? I mean, watch a show.
No.
No?
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
No? You should, man. Game over. Really?
No.
Yeah, man. Oh, yeah, I'm going to whip him. For sure. The Patriots. He said it last night, and my wife and I were like, what?
Yeah,
You could say any other team but the Patriots.
I hate the Buffalo Bills. They're the worst team ever.
What jersey do you have?
Wait.
I know which one you have.
I have the Patriots, I have the Patriots, and I have the UCF.
This kid,
Yeah.
Whatever. This kid's nuts.
Yeah, and my dad's nuts because I really want to play a game in here.
Yeah, he is a bandwagon. He can't lose. That's the thing. See? You're a fair weather fan. You like the teams that win.
Yes.
Yeah, I know. You need to like the team. You need to pick a team and like them. So, anyways.
Hey, where do you put your pictures? Like if you take off the walls, because I'm taking off all of them right now.
No, let me see that too. Ooh, that one's close to coming out.
Here. So.
All right, go watch your show. I'll come out.
No.
Come on.
Come out in 5 minutes, or you're gonna get a knuckle sandwich.
All right, go. Close the door, will you? These kids, man, I'll tell you what. My kid talks to me. My dad would whip my ass. I guess I'm too nice. Yeah, I know. The Rams. One of my employees at work is a Rams fan. I had your running back. What the hell's his name? I had him in fantasy football, man. He totally let me down this year. Sucks. He killed it last year, and then, yeah, Patriots. I know. Terrible, man. So I'm thinking about doing some live streaming. You guys have any topics you'd want to listen to? Oh yeah, Todd Gurley. Bastard. I don't know what happened. I guess your quarterback couldn't help him out. Good old Cowboys. I might start doing some devlogs and just, do my game while I stream. I don't know. But I'm also going to be doing some yeah. I'm also thinking about doing some modding videos for you guys. If you guys want to see how that works, I can show you. Yeah, football. There's no football games. I mean, there are no football games. There's Madden. That's all there is. So I don't even worry about new football games. I've just been trying to work on my own thing. I mean, even All Pro Football and 2K5. I mean, I'll get into them. I know I will. It's just so much time. I only have so much time in the day. My family, my work, and priorities. Wish I was 18 again. I'd do it all over. Just making these games. Yeah, I can do some live streaming. I mean, haven't done it before, but as the game progresses, I'll probably start doing them because right now I'm working on the basics and I'm learning, so it's a little bit boring, but I'd be down for doing some live streaming. How's the quality of this video and this chat? Can you guys hear me okay? I mean, is there a delay or anything weird going on? What's up, Destro? What have you been doing, man? It's been a while since I've talked to you. Are you still doing the SFL? I'll see a couple SFL guys trickle in to sim heads here and there. So it looks like you guys are still doing your thing. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, you should try to do the YouTube streaming. I mean, I don't know. This is YouTube. I've done Twitch before, and Twitch, I don't know. I just never got good broadcasting for some reason out of there. I don't know why. But I'd rather just use YouTube now that they have it. So I'm going to try it out. Yeah, I can't even watch those guys anymore. I used to watch them, the EA fan club guys. I can't. I just, all it did was aggravate me, and all it did was make me mad. And I would call their show and just, and I just can't. Oh, cool. Glad you're still doing it, Destro. It's fun, man. APF is the best. It's the best. But yeah, all that stuff did the EA club. I can't do it. Those game changers, I just can't watch it anymore. It just drives me nuts. So I'm gonna stay in my lane and do my own thing. Madden's never gonna change, man. The suits, the NFL, they want to just keep doing the same garbage. They're never going to do what we want. They're never going to do what we want. There's just no way. It's a machine that they can't change. And whenever they add something that's simulation, they probably take away 4 things that were working and make them arcade. So, and their engine is trash. I mean, their engine is not good at all. So I hate to be negative about it, but I mean, we're talking 12 years, right? It's been 12 years since 2K5 came out, 11 years, 12 years, whatever you want to call it. And we're still dealing with a game that's totally opposite of what we want. 2K showed us the future, man, and nobody supported them. I mean, not enough people supported them, I guess. But, I have 2K. I have 2K stock, and it's done well. I just got it not too long ago, but it's been doing well for the last so many years. So they have money, they're making money. Yeah, I don't want no EA apparel. I mean, I live right down the street from EA. I've gone there to do some testing once or twice, just to get some free games to give away to people and to see if the Madden, was worth a damn. And I just don't have no desire. I mean, I interviewed for a development director job there. Something happened with the job and they didn't want to pursue, but I think they staffed it internally. But I was just seeing what would happen, and but even if I were to ever get a job there, I would probably never go because I would be miserable because they're not going to change. I'm not going to be able to change that place. I mean, shit, even Clint Oldenburg and Rex, they can't change the game, even if they wanted to make it whatever sim they wanted. And the problem that I have with people that support Madden, they're oblivious to the leaps and bounds that 2K has on Madden. They act like they try to just downplay it because the graphics or because it only had so many modes, like APF was a demo in their eyes. And 2K5 is too old to play because, it's outdated. And yeah, the graphics are old, but dude, it's blatant to know that 2K's engine dominates Madden's. It's just bullshit. And when those guys don't even admit it and try to play you off and spin, they like to play the spin game. I can't deal with it. So I don't even go in that lane anymore. I'm over it. Get your subscribers, get your EA gear, go out to your conventions, but And that's cool. I respect them. Go do what you got to do. But they can't pull the wool over my eyes, man. No, I'm too old. I've been around for too long for that bullshit. But these young kids growing up, they don't know anything but Madden. The game's trash. Yeah, APF is old, man. There you go, 10 years old. 10 years old in six days? Well, it came out in 2007. Yeah, 10 years old. Yeah, you're right. What was I thinking 12 years? Stupid. I'm thinking about 2K5. But yeah, APF, you're right. 10 years, a decade. A decade in technology terms is like 30 years, 40 years. I mean, think about the technology we have compared to back then. And that just goes to show you that it's not the technology, it's the gameplay. That's why these indie developers, that's why the game that I'm making, it's all about gameplay, man. If you can get the gameplay down, technology can only do so much for you, you know? There's a lot you can do with technology, but nowadays, you know, these games are like movies, and you just, you know, watch a movie and push A. There's no challenge. My kid plays the old games I used to play when I was a kid. He can't stand it because he's hard, you know? He's not used to dying. These kids are used to playing all the way through. So, anyways. Yeah, me too, Lord Destro. I miss the days where we had Game Day, NFL Fever, Madden, the 2Ks of the world. I mean, we had so many, Game Breaker, which is, I think, Game Day. But we had Blitz, right? And even back in the day prior to that, we had so many football games. But, you know, the cream always rose to the top. But then there was always these games that had, like, one thing about them that was really awesome that you could dive into. And for guys like me who like variation, variety, right? I mean, if you love football, you'll pick up a few games. Yeah, the games were challenging. My kid can't. Kids nowadays, they don't want to challenge. They don't want to learn stick skills. They just want to go in and watch a movie and then leave. And they want the reward of just winning and winning and winning. That's why Madden is trash. Because Madden, I can kill the computer in Madden. I mean, I'm horrible at APF. Lord, you know that. Destro. You know that. I mean, Madden is a joke compared to APF in terms of the difficulty, and it's not even legitimate, like, human, like, challenge. It's just all prediction and bullshit. But APF, you have to have your game plan, your hot routes, your plays. I mean, your formations, your schemes, and it's not perfect. APF's not perfect by any means because there's a lot of zone issues with that game. But I mean, but that game, when you walk in the table, it's any given Sunday. Any man can win, and it's balanced, you know. So that's why that game still breathes a lot of air into everybody's lungs, because that game is just. You want to talk about football IQ? Yeah, play that game. Game is sick. I love that game. I just wish I had a deeper experience. So, yeah, that's right. The millennials want Madden. They want to. They're entitled to winning the Super Bowl, right?
Oh, yeah.
They're entitled to it. Yep.
I am in it too.
What are you doing, boy?
It's time for me.
No, you can't play.
Ooh.
Not until Mommy gets home.
What in the what?
Yeah, one in the what? She'll be home soon. She'll be home like in half hour.
What?
30 minutes.
30 minutes? No.
You're on TV. People are watching you. They're going to tell all their kids how you act. You better behave. You better behave.
You know, you literally... When I was just... You remember when I was just in here?
What?
You said, you'll be out here in 5 minutes.
Yeah, I will. I'm going to go eat something.
No, you're not.
I'm not?
Because I'm playing.
Yeah?
Now.
Okay. When I come out, we'll talk.
No.
You better not turn that on. You'll be grounded.
Bolly!
Stop. Be good. Be good.
Mom.
Leave it. All right, kids getting crazy, so. Yeah, RPGs back in the day. Those were hard too. But that's the difference. All right, well, I'll let you guys go, man. Thanks for watching. Next time I do a stream, at least I know how to do it. So thanks for the feedback. All right, I'll talk to you guys next time. Peace. Whoops.